My ego is so small. I literally... I think...
Alright, so welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showcasing the locations of the umpire fan, which is basically the guitar, and also the sound flute. You know, before of course I show the location, let me actually show the moves. So, the M1s are pretty simple. It's like a regular sword for the guitar. You guys can see right here, guys, but hey, here it is. And the cave is somewhere here, so the spawns will be the spawns. So you guys just see here. If you guys are new to the game, of course I'll just show you guys, but hey, here it is. And the cave, and around there will be the spawn. So you guys just see here. If you guys are new to the game, of course I'll just show you guys, but hey, here it is. And the cave is somewhere here, so the spawns will be somewhere here. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let me know some other content you guys want to see next. If you are new to this channel, check out my other videos, because if you guys do, you guys might like it. So yeah, I'll see you guys very, very soon.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Let me go, 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 let me go. Oh my god, 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 let me go, please. What the fuck? That was just not fun. The morning of the 16th, I heard giant wing flaps. I walked out of the little bedroom that I had found and there was a massive dragon. Without hesitation, I left immediately. I knew one hit from that thing would kill me no matter what kind of armor I had. Day 17, I started getting more serious. The main goal of RLcraft is to use summonings to help you in battles. So I gathered the materials needed and I made a summoning staff. The summoning staff lets you summon mobs that help you in battles. Some of the mobs can be big, small, honestly anything you bump into you could probably summon. My favorite ones are the Aegises because you can summon a lot of them and they travel in packs. They're kinda weak though, so be careful if you use them. While getting ready to make an enchantment room, I realized that I had enough stuff to make the Stone of the Sea. For those of you that don't know what a Stone of the Sea is, it gives you really good powers in water. You can also drink the river water and not get thirst from it. Honestly, it's a very helpful bauble, and I really recommend anybody that plays RLcraft to use this. Also, if it's paired with Tide Guardian armor, you get strength and speed in the water. It's amazing. I was really hoping that with this stone and Tide Guardian armor, I got Depth Strider as well. I would literally be unstoppable in the water. I carved out a whole room just to have enough space for an enchantment room, and it was looking pretty good. I went up to get my XP tomes and I started enchanting. I mentioned this before in the video, but every XP tome holds 30 levels, and I had about 4 full books of them. I could get really good enchants, and it was so easy to get more levels if I needed any more. I had gotten one of the best enchants right off the bat on my Diamond Saber. Lifesteal 4 gives you health every time you hit somebody. It's literally in the name. It steals the life from other things. I knew this would be helpful in hardcore RLcraft because you don't regenerate health normally. You have to use bandages, or you have to stand near a nymph just to get regen. So with the 2 resistance rings I have, this lifesteal sword, oh my god, it's amazing. It's a great combo. Really, the only good enchant I got on my armor was the Depth Strider. Everything else is about Prot 2, Prot 3. But these Depth Strider 3 boots, oh my god. I literally love the Stone of the Sea and Depth Strider. It's amazing. Day 19 started off with playing around with the Depth Strider, but I wanted to put it to use. I was gonna go fight sea serpents. In order to get the Tide Guardian armor that I want, I have to kill a lot of sea serpents and a lot of sirens. Sirens have shiny scales and sea serpents have the sea serpent scales. You have to combine both of them to make the armor, so I went out to fight both. It was very stressful fighting these big giant monsters when I didn't have strength or regen. Thank God for the lifesteal though, because without it I would literally be dead. Day 20, I'm still looking for some scales. Wow, this guy was massive and he was terrifying. It didn't matter about my lifesteal. This guy could literally 3-hit me. This is the biggest serpent I've ever seen. I'm just happy I was faster than him. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ. What the hell is wrong with him? This dumb old stupid wet snake got stuck in the mountains, so it was just free killing right here. Pretty anticlimactic, but you know what? I don't care. I'm cheesing the system before he cheeses me. He actually gave me a lot of sea serpent scales, which was amazing. I already had enough to make the armor. I did want different colors though, so I just kept fighting sea serpents. These two tried to 2v1 me. The lifesteal and resistance 2 came in handy. I love how they jump at you, dude. It's my favorite thing. They jump at you so fast, they don't even think about it. He got a good bite on me, and I actually got pretty scared, but that's fine. And I'm glad I did get scared because I almost died because of him. Honestly, the one single scale was not worth it. This guy was smaller and he gave me more scales, which was weird, but I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Day 21, I got back to the house and immediately made the Tide Guardian armor. I cannot get over the way this armor looks. It's amazing. It sucks though that I can't wear it yet. I just have to level up a little bit more and I should be fine. But until then, I'm stuck with diamond armor. I couldn't stand having a weapon with the short quality because there's no reach with it. So I made a reforging station and immediately started re-rolling the quality. I did this for all of my diamond items since I had enough. They were just going to end up sitting in the chest for a while and not been used, so I might as well just re-roll my stuff. Going through the footage between day 22 and day 30 is pretty scuffed. There is no footage. I played through those days straight through, and apparently my recording software was paused. There isn't a little notification when your recording software is paused, it still says stop recording. But I fought a huge dragon and got all these scales. So I'm just going to put in a fight with a dragon I literally just did. When I tell you that's all the dragon fight took, that is literally it. My armor is so overpowered. In the actual fight, I only fought 2, but here I fought 3 for you guys, so I'm sorry the recording paused. I really do genuinely apologize. But let's get back into the video. Being very proud of myself with my newly crafted dragon armor, I put it up on an armor stand until I was able to wear it. Red dragon armor looks the best, and it also matches my 2011 Minecon cape. I even made another armor stand to put the Tide Guardian armor on, just because why not? And just for final measure, here's the diamond armor. Also, I forgot to mention that during those days where I was fighting the dragons, I was also destroying battle towers left and right. So I got a lot of levels and a lot of XP tomes, so just in case you see a super duper insane flux in levels, that's why. Day 31 through 40. I did absolutely nothing but explore for 9 straight days. I needed more levels, more XP, I needed more items, I needed literally everything. ROcraft is all about exploration. You take advantage of the houses already built so you can go out and explore other things. So you don't have to mine and you don't have to build anything that, wastes time. So instead of building and mining, I'm exploring. While exploring, I found this really cool farm. Farms are kind of overpowered in ROcraft because you literally get XP just from breaking wheat. Personally, I think that's pretty cool. It also makes the game way easier than it should be. You're all probably gonna get mad at me, but no, I didn't replant, and no, I didn't break everything. I wanted to keep the rest of it here just in case I needed it later, even though I don't really see myself coming back. There's also a waypoint around there, so it would be easy to get back to it. After wandering for a solid day, I found another village. This one actually had a tower with so many arrows in it. You don't really find these very often, so every time I do, I take the arrows, even if I have an infinity bow. One thing I hate about villages in this game, most of them have cobwebs, and cobwebs spawn they spawn these. God, I hate those things. I had taken my armor off because it made me cold for some reason, so I was walking through this building without armor, and there was a lot of cool stuff in here. If you didn't know what these libraries were, basically they have overpowered books and XP tomes. Oh my god, they're insane. I actually love these. I promise you when I say this, it never ever ever gets old to watch the battle tower golem fly away. It never gets old. It's it's the funniest thing. That chest had so much XP in it. Leveling up was getting easier and easier. While I was on my way back home, man, I should have just minded my own business. I saw a chest and decided to open it. Little did I know it was an ice dragon nest. In my opinion, these things are harder to fight than the fire dragons. Sometimes they have powers to freeze you, and it's not fair, to be honest. It's just not fair. Wounded with broken legs, I went back home to go to sleep so I could heal. I didn't want to waste any gapples or bandages when it was nighttime. In case you didn't know, sleeping heals you, so I just went right to bed. Day 41, I woke up and showered myself with experience. I was so ready to enchant my dragon armor. Dragon armor gets really good enchants, so I wasn't really worried about getting bad ones. The main ones that I wanted were Protection 4 on at least 2 out of the 4 pieces, and definitely Depth Strider. I got Thorns, Agility, and Protection 4 on my leggings. Agility just means I could run faster. I didn't use all of my levels while enchanting, so I used the remaining levels to level up for the dragon armor. It was time to retire the diamond armor and get ready to be fitted into something new. Ooh, the dragon armor looks so good. It looks so good. The rest of the enchants were just Prot 3 and Unbreaking, nothing too crazy. My plans to enchant the Tide Guardian armor were still gonna happen, just not right now. I was more so saving it for when I would fight a tier 5 dragon so I could fight him in the water and have strength. But for right now, the dragon armor is okay. Here I'm making my flamed dragon bone saber. If you've watched my past RLcraft videos, you'd know that this is my go-to weapon. Honestly, I just like the way it looks. You can't blame me. You basically have a sword with fire aspect already on it. And thank God I still had 1 XP tome left. I used up all the leveling in it and had enough levels to actually use the dragon bone saber. I honestly didn't expect for things to go this quick. Right after leveling up, I went out in search of a battle tower immediately. I wanted more experience so that I could enchant my saber. I wasn't gonna walk around without it, I needed the saber. I needed the full dragon set. This is the last time you guys are gonna see me cheese a battle tower. I'll fight them next time once my dragon armor is all situated. But I showered myself with some XP and I actually had enough levels to enchant. Before I enchanted though, I wanted to reforge it so I could get something good. Losing 0.5 reach is actually a lot. Even though it doesn't seem like it, you can feel the difference. I had a couple things planned for the next next few days. But to start off, I needed to search for avian trees. I was getting really tired of walking around, and it would really help me if I had a mount to fly around on. So I went out to look for some flying mounts and for some food for them. I also needed to make a few things like a soul stone so I could bind them to me. While exploring, I found the lighthouse that I found on the second day. I thought that was pretty cool, and also the pirate ship above it. I don't know how I ended up here again, but I guess I'm just going in circles. On day 43, I was still looking for flying mounts, but I stumbled across the Between Lands Shrine. I wanted to get some of the pieces for the portal, so I just stayed and killed the mobs for them. I have intentions on going to the Between Lands soon, but not yet. Side note, these guys are actually pretty creepy. Like, just look at them. The Between Lands is a pretty scary place, and overworld armor doesn't really work in there. So once you go in, it's literally like starting all over from scratch. I was not ready to do that yet since I had made a lot of progress in this world so far. It took almost the full day to get the full pieces for it, but once I did, I made the portal key. Okay, hold on. We gotta sit back and admire the animation. Yoink. On day 46 and day 47, I found a house with a dungeon under it. I couldn't not explore it. I had pretty decent health, armor, and a nice amount of healing, so I jumped right in to see what I could find. Knowing how stacked I was still scared because these dungeons tend to have a lot of traps. Also, there's mob spawners around every corner. You could be ready to fight mobs at any time, but you also have to remember that some mobs have special abilities. I remember dying to a mob that one-hit me in full golem armor with a lightning bolt. There's 3 to 4 floors in these dungeons, and each time you go lower, it gets harder along the way. I was finding pretty decent stuff in the chests, but I knew if it came down to it, this stuff wouldn't save me at all. Out of nowhere, I was getting attacked by every single mob you could think of. A Gru showed up because it was dark. I barely lost any health, but I still ate a god apple just to be safe. I was still scared because it doesn't really matter how much regen you have. In reality, you only have 4 hearts until you're actually dead. After that, I decided to leave because I didn't want to risk any chances getting struck by lightning, just in case a mob with special powers spawn. As risky as I was playing this, I was still trying to play it as safe as possible. Days 48 to 52 were still spent looking for a flying mount. I don't know why they were so hard for me to find, but I literally couldn't find anything. A rock is what scared me in the beginning of the game with the purple fire. It was a blight rock and they were very strong. Normal rocks aren't that strong, but they still can fly, so I really wanted one. Plus, they make fighting the Ender Dragon a lot easier. Well, any dragon. After killing a joust, I looked up and there was a rock right there. And then I looked to my left and there was death! Seeing these rocks would have been great, but I forgot about the avian treats that I would need to tame them. If they weren't tamed, they wouldn't take the soul stone, and then I couldn't make them mine. So I had to go get some avian treats. At the time, I didn't know you could use joust meat for the avian treats, so yeah, I wasted a whole bunch of time. You know me, I couldn't head back home without doing a battle tower first and almost dying! Day 53, I enchanted a book with lifesteal, put it on my dragon bone saber, grabbed all the bones I could find, and went back to looking for meat for my avian treats. I looked for so long and couldn't find the rocks I had saw earlier. I was genuinely getting so upset, I literally couldn't find them. While still searching for any kind of flying mount, I actually found this thing. I've never used one of these before, so I figured, you know what, why not? And since I've never used one, I might as well just take them. I had enough soul stones and enough avian treats for a rock later. So I just grabbed this guy. He might have been super fast and land in water, but he couldn't fly, which sucked. He did have a cool little power to dash forward though. But that's about it. I really needed a flying mount. Just as nighttime was about to set on day 55, I found one. He was stuck in the tree, so I ran over to him and I quickly grabbed him. It didn't take long for him to love me, and he went right into my manager.
Long before time.
Now with having found a rock, I could finally head back home.
So I, Sensei Wu.
Looking back into my footage, apparently I was AFK for 2 days, so yeah. Oh my god, what the hell? Day 58, I needed a new dragon helmet. My helmet actually wasn't that good, so I enchanted a book with Prop 4 and enchanted another one with Unbreaking 3 and put it on the helmet. Just
Long before time.
now with having found a rock, I could finally head back home.
So I, Sensei Wu.
Looking back into my footage, apparently I was AFK for 2 days, so yeah. Oh my god, what the hell? Day 58, I needed a new dragon helmet. My helmet actually wasn't that good, so I enchanted a book with Prop 4 and enchanted another one with Unbreaking 3 and put it on the helmet. Just
Long before time.
now with having found a rock, I could finally head back home.
So